You want to be part of the live stream? Hello everyone, I just came up real quick for a live stream. Oops, I'm trying to position my phone. It's gonna be a very short one because I was live earlier today. We went on a little hike, or we tried to. We went on a hike and I tried to do a live stream, but it was so windy because of the snowstorms and the thunderstorms brewing in the skies that it was barely it was impossible to hear me with the microphone. So I thought I'm just doing a little quick live from home. I'm trying to decide what tea I want to make while repotting my plant. I don't know if any of you guys are tea lovers like me, but it's just a recommendation I have. If you like green tea and you want to buy something from America, like green tea in America, I can recommend holly tea because holly tea is, technically it's not a tea because tea is only from a tea plant, right? But it tastes like green tea and has some of the same properties. So it's also very healthy and has caffeine, obviously. Let me see how much caffeine it has. Does it say? Yeah, it says naturally caffeinated antioxidants, grown in Florida, organic. And this is not advertising, by the way, or sponsored. I buy them myself, obviously. It should say how much caffeine it has. Well, it doesn't say. This one is the fire roasted, I think. Yeah, this one is like really good. It has like a fire, like a roasted kind of aroma. So, but yeah, I never heard about holly tea before I came to America. I thought you can only buy green tea from Asia. But holly tea is just a great alternative if you just want to buy something more local. And yeah, also very good for you. I got all different flavors. Hello, Vasilis. Are you from Greece? The goat. Hey, the goat. Nice to meet you all. I'm just making some tea right now on this stormy day. We went on a live stream earlier when I was hiking, but it was so stormy outside that no one could hear me talking to the microphone. So I went on the hike by myself without live stream, and now I thought I'm doing a little quick live today on a stormy day and repot my plants, and then probably go on another hike tomorrow if the storms calm down a little bit until then. Hi Gigi, nice to meet you. How's everyone doing? You're from Rhodos? Oh wow, lucky you. That must be beautiful. I always wanted to go, but I never went. But it's definitely very, very high on my travel list. It's definitely Japan, Greece, and Alaska, and New Zealand is also very high. Since I'm a little kid, I always want to go there. Hi Owen, nice to meet y'all. How's the weather where everyone is? How's Europe? I haven't been in Europe in a while. Last time was in summer when I was in Germany. Hi Michael, freut mich, dich wiederzusehen. Grüße zurück nach Deutschland. Ich hoffe, bei euch ist das Wetter nicht ganz so verrückt. Here the weather is a little... Tennessee, you never know what the weather is going to bring. It's basically April, but all year. In Germany, we have to saying that April is the craziest month when it comes to weather because you never know what's going to happen. And I feel like Tennessee is just like that, but all year round. You just never know what's going to happen. If it's going to be a tornado, a storm, thunderstorm, rain, sunny. Hi from India. Greetings back to India. Du kannst dich erinnern, wunderbar. Of course. I think my memory is pretty good since I started YouTube with like names, because I don't know, you just learn it after a while. Salute. Hi, Surreal. Hi, Myers. I'm going to get storms later. Yeah, I know. I heard West Virginia is going to be affected too. I'm sorry. I hope it's not going to be too bad. And are you getting ice storms, snowstorms, or thunderstorms? What's it going to be? Keep us updated. I live in Hawaii. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I have a friend. She moved to Hawaii 2 months ago. She moved from Tennessee to Hawaii. And when I see her pictures, I get super jealous. It looks beautiful. I always want to go out to Hawaii, so I'm definitely going to add that to my travel list. So Japan, Hawaii, Greece, Alaska, New Zealand, and probably some more that I forgot about. Thanks, Vasilis. I appreciate that. Army Cup? Oh, you're right. Yes, it's I forgot where we got that from. From my husband's work, I think. Hi, Tiffany. How are you doing? My dad also owns a yacht. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So you like the water, I assume? I've never been on a yacht before. I've been on ships where they transport cars from A to B, or from one island to another island, or from mainland to the island. Because when I was a kid, we always went to the North Sea on vacation. And we usually went with our Volkswagen bus, those big buses where you can sleep in, basically like a camper. And we always had to go on a ship to go to the islands with a car. Short hike today. Yes, it was so windy. To the point where it got a little scary, because it's probably not the best place to be in when it's windy and stormy and there's a thunderstorm brewing in the sky. So we tried to hurry up, and I stopped the live stream after a while, and then we just hurried back to the car pretty much. Thunderstorms right now here in Ohio. Yeah, I bet. I think they probably just moved over to Ohio from here this morning. Here it started at like 10, 11ish, I think, when it started becoming a little darker. We get them tomorrow. Oh, you think they're going north to south this time? Maybe. That might be the case. Usually the weather comes up to you from Tennessee. Owen said, yeah. How's the weather in Hawaii, Owen? I heard there was a lot of bad storms. My friend told me they had a power outage for a while. And they, I think 9 hours where they didn't have any power. Or did it come from you? I don't know. It might have, because it looked like it's brewing in the skies, but it never started raining, so it might have just like gone over to Ohio. I think Ohio just attracts all the rain in the country and all the clouds. Oh, Marco, I don't know if you heard about it before. Don't care about the brand. It's not sponsored or advertisement or anything. It's just, have you ever heard about Holly tea? What does it say? It should say Yopon tea. Forgot how to pronounce that. But it's Holly tea. It's green tea. It comes from Florida, and it's organically grown, and it has caffeine. So if you ever need a break from coffee, I can recommend Holly tea. I heard about it a couple months ago. It's the only green tea that's not from Asia. Yes, indeed, rain. Yep, you know best. You get rain almost every single day in Ohio. That would be my dream. I love rain, and we barely get any here in Tennessee. And if we do get it, the raindrops are really insane. They're like this big. Like, you have to be outside for 10 seconds and you're completely drained. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. That is a really tough one for me. I say hi back though. Marco deleted a message. Thanks, Marco. Thanks for being my moderator, so I don't have to take care of it. It's a little hard with the little phone screen. Oh yeah, drinking my tea right now. I'm waiting for the thunderstorm to start. And once the rain is done and the rain came down, I can walk the dog, because he probably wants to go outside too. Schatzy, you wanna say hi? Yeah. Isn't he so cute? Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, look at you. You're in a live stream. You tired? I know, we'll take you out later, okay? We gotta take out the recycling too. We got a whole lot of recycling over there that we have to take care of. But that's a later thing. And now I wanna repot this plant because it's growing out of its pot. Oh, you wanna say hi to the cats? Hi, Moose. Did you order the mic? I indeed did order the mic, and it should hopefully be here pretty soon. And then we won't have the wind issue that much anymore. I mean, you probably will still hear the wind if it's very strong, but or maybe not. We'll see. I hope it's a good one. But I'll listen to your recommendation. So look at them, just sleeping away. There's the other plant. So this is the small one, but the small one is in the big pot. So I'm trying to put or change the pots. I'm just gonna put you guys here. Hi, Oscar. Okay. I know, you're the starter. You wanna be in the picture, I know. I'm sure you will like them. I'm sure too, or at least I hope so. And if not, I'll just find a new one day, and they will be good enough for what I'm doing. I'm excited to try them out. I had elderberry green tea. Oh, cool. I had elderberry ginger tea yesterday. I love the flavor of elderberry too. Don't turn off the AI though. Just turn on and don't mess with the modes. Okay, I will do. Thanks for the tip. Oscar, I know. Are you looking for your toy? Come, let's look. Oscar got a little piggy toy. Luckily, the squeaker broke yesterday. It was so loud. I felt like he was squeaking it all day long, and he was sitting on my right side, and my right ear started hurting after an hour. It was insane. How are you not deaf yet, huh? Shut. You wanna sit on a chair? You wanna sit on my lap? Okay, now come. There you go. He's so funny. He always wants to sit on my lap, and then when he sits on my lap, he complains that it's not comfortable. You can just sit on your bed, Schatzi, and play there. You don't wanna? No, you wanna hang out? Okay. You can hang out. That's okay. Let's see how that's gonna work with the dog. That's a massive size difference. I just realized that. So this plant goes in this pot, and this plant goes in that pot. It's gonna be messy. I hope y'all can still hear me. Gotta roll up my sleeves. Good thing I'm wearing white. I feel like I'm always wearing white when I do something that's dirty or when I eat tomato sauce. Classic. Okay, let's get in there. I'm trying to read Ila's messages from here. I will try the tea, just coffee today. Okay, do you like tea in general, or are you more of a coffee person? English black tea is strong too, yes. I do have some English tea sometimes with almond milk or oat milk. Usually I like the Earl Grey tea. That's my favorite, just for the flavor. Okay, Oscar's sitting on the chair now, chewing on his toy. The cats in our home are constantly replanting plants. They are obsessed with dirt. Well, if they're not busy, you can send them over to Tennessee, and then they can repot my plants. It takes the work off my hands. I also really don't mess with plants unless I had one plant. It was I think an ivy, and usually our cats never cared for plants. That's why I got the ivy, so I wasn't worried that they're gonna chew on it. But ivy is slightly poisonous, so I had to get rid of it because our cat Rusty started chewing on the leaves, and I saw the little bite marks, so I had to get rid of the ivy, and I just planted it outside. So I'm taking this one out of the pot. Oh, what's in here? I had no idea that was in there. It's a little frog you can put in the bathtub. Coffee, but it is highly acidic. I heard about that too. I don't know, is tea acidic too? I don't think it is, right? I think it's pretty anti-inflammatory as far as I heard. It's gonna be messy. TVC, no cold plunges today. The only cold water here I have in the house is the shower. And I already do take my cold showers in the morning. And I already did that today. And that's probably not live stream material. So Marco, you said you already have the snowstorms in Ohio right now? Has it already started for you guys? And how cold is it? Oh, there's like a second pot in here. Now I get it. It's like all stuck in there. I think I'm gonna leave that plastic pot in here. And then put this one inside. Take a little dirt from here. I'm sure you guys can hear Oscar munching away on his toy. Let me show you. It's a mix between licking his paws and then munching his toy. You're a cutie. And you know it. Okay. Let's get done with those plants. I hope that one fits in because it's pretty big. But this one will definitely fit. Put in too much. Nice, that fits. It's getting really dark outside. It's early because of the cloud coverage. It looks so dark already. Ice storm, 0 Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh wow, that's cold. I think for us we still have 70 degrees Fahrenheit right now and 21 degrees Celsius, which is crazy because yesterday we only had 9 degrees Celsius, so it was like an intense drop in temperature, or a rise in temperature today. When I walked outside this morning, I was like, wow, it's warm. It was really moist too, the air was really thick and humid, and that just reminded me of the humid Tennessee summer, so I'm not too excited. I'm excited for spring, but not for summer. Sell Oscar stickers and posters, right? I should do that. Some Oscar merch. We need the cold plunge merch first, and then some Oscar merch. I honestly gonna work on it. I think that cold plunge merch is an awesome idea for all the OGs here. That would be very funny. That will be our little community insider. Excited for that. Once I find some free time, when I'm not busy with work or doing my vlogs and all that stuff, I will definitely look into the merch thing and do some designs. I actually loved making t-shirts before I started a YouTube channel. I always made my own t-shirts, and think that will be a lot of fun, to be honest. People will buy it. We'll see, hopefully. And if not, I'm just gonna send all of you, all the followers and YouTube friends, some merch and some stickers, just for fun. If you guys want some, that is. My nose is tickling from the dirt. I'm a little allergic to dust, I guess. Okay, this one's looking good already. This is how this one looked like this one when I bought it. Almost a little bit smaller even, and it just grew so fast. And it was a sale item, they were about to throw it away, so I think it was like $5 or something, and now it's really big. Oh, I'll show you another plant, which is insane. That was a steal, let me tell you. Ouch. So this one up here, it grew really, really big. I got that one for free from Lowe's because they didn't have tags on the plant, and then they were about to throw them away or put them on the clearance aisle. And I told the lady that there wasn't a tag on it. So I was asking her for the price, and she was like, oh, you know what? Just take it. We're gonna throw it away anyways. So she gave me that for free. And now I have this massive plant that was this small, and now it's like covering the whole fridge. And I made some little baby plants with it too. I will order the chips fish from you, right? Next time I go to Germany, I'll try to grab some. My daughter does Amazon reviews, tons of stuff coming in every week for free. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw that in your video, and yeah, that's amazing. All that stuff that she gets, especially if it's something that's useful. Is she able to pick the things? Like, can she make any like wishes or ask for stuff, or is it just completely random what she gets? Green thumb. I don't know about that. Usually I was not good with plants when I was younger. So I'm very surprised all those plants are thriving right now because it hasn't been like this all the time. Even succulents die in my house. I think I'm good with normal plants, but succulents, which are supposed to be more sturdy and not needy, I can't keep succulents alive. It's just something about it. I don't know what it is. This looks so much better already. It's double the size, so she gets more nutrients and more earth. She'll be happy about that. The plant, I mean. I miss having a garden. In Germany, we had a big garden, and there was always stuff to do. I could always trim some bushes, chop down some trees and cut branches and plant flowers or veggies, and not having a garden definitely makes me miss that a lot. So I'm trying to do some indoor planting at least, and working with dirt already made me happy. She gets paid $2,500 a month for doing it. That is insane. That is awesome. Wow, good for her. No, she can pick what product. So I can't read. No, she can't pick what products to review. Wow. Not bad, not bad. She needs to generate 5 reviews, uploads a week. That's it. Wow. Okay. But you need a big house for that, right? Because all the stuff that you get, you need some storage for all of that. So 5 reviews a week. So that she basically gets new stuff every single day then, right? It's crazy. But reviews are for products not visible to others yet. Oh, so brand new products, basically, things that haven't been on the market, I assume. Wow, that's even cooler. Did she just apply for it, or did she have any connections to that, or how did she get into that? I never heard about that. I guess they want to pre-evaluate potential vendors. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's important for them to see how a product is working and what the things are they need to improve and what people like and what they don't before they put it out in the market and produce it in like high quantities. So it makes sense. But I had no idea they pay so much. That's pretty awesome. Oscar's trying to get under the chair. Dachshund like to be under blankets. They are, I don't know how you call it, burriers or something like that. Chatsy, I know you like your blanket. Come, I put the blanket on your head. There you go. Better? Much better, huh? So cute. Yes, the basement is full. She is not allowed to resell it either. Oh. Because she has a big arts channel, so Amazon got hold of her. Ah, okay. So you mean a YouTube channel? Where she does arts? It's amazing that they even reached out to her. Get my plant. Ta-da! That's Colton, my husband, and my dad, and our dog at home in Germany. And now I get this big thing. Ta-da! Nice. I'm happy with it. Looks so much better. Finally got a fitting pot for it. At least for now. I hope it's not gonna grow much faster. Take your time, little plant. Pots are expensive. I have to upgrade my pots all the time. I had a little baby plant from the big one on the fridge, and I planted it in here, and it's already growing pretty big. And got a little cactus over here. But again, succulents, I'm not good with those. This one is about to, yeah, not look good anymore. And then got another succulent over here. I gotta finish my tea. They have heated blankets. Did you know that? I do have a heated blanket in here in America. In Germany, I only had the heated water bottles, or those hot water bottles. It's funny that my husband, for example, he never heard about it, since it's not a big thing in America, apparently. Here, it's more common to have a heated blanket, but in Germany, you have hot water bottles. I mean, you know that, Marco, but for everyone American here. But I do like my heated blanket. They no art pal channel. Oh, I had never heard about that. She sells her paintings there and makes educational videos. Wow, cool. Very nice. I'm glad she has the time next to, or while she's in university. Cacti should be almost maintenance free. It should be, and they survive for a while, but after a while I either watered them too much or too little. It's always hard to figure out what they want. They're not very, people always say they're low maintenance, but honestly they're kind of picky. I have more success with my normal plants. Heated shoes? Really? I never heard about that. Heated shoes, okay. That's pretty cool. Imagine heated shoes on a Christmas market in Germany with heated shoes. Because getting cold feet is usually my reason in Germany when I'm on a Christmas market. As soon as my feet get cold, there's no turning back, and then I have to go home. So if there was something like heated shoes in Germany, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Don't buy heated shoes. Already accidents have happened. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I can imagine. You never know. I'm even scared of those external batteries. I heard so many bad things about them. Like accidents happening on planes when people have malfunctioning batteries, or if they got wet or something, can be really dangerous. So I'm not bringing them on my trips anymore. Works on weekends for it. During week it's college time. I get that. I'm trying to remember when I was in university. I mean, it's not that long ago, but I usually just went to the gym or did ballet in my free time. And I was already thinking about doing a YouTube back then, but I just really didn't have the time. Would heated shoes batteries exploded? Wow, imagine. That's terrifying. Yeah, okay, well, I'll forget about the idea of having heated shoes in the Christmas market. That's not worth it. I'd rather have some thick socks on. People got bad burns for sure, yeah. That's really bad. Same with, I think with phones that happens too sometimes. And like I said, the external batteries, when people have them in their backpacks. Because people usually buy them really cheap and they don't know where they come from and they don't have any safety regulations from where they order it. So definitely spooky. I mean, on heated shoes, you literally walk on top of the batteries. Exactly, a lot of pressure on the batteries, and it might get moist when you get moisture from the ground into your shoes. So it's definitely scary and nothing I would do after thinking about it twice. Yeah, definitely not gonna try that out. Do you have your heating blowing or on high in Ohio right now? We had our AC on this morning. It automatically started running or turning on this morning because it was so warm outside already. And I just thought about how the weather in Germany must be in February, or I've never had a warm February, I think, in Germany, so I just thought it was crazy to think that we have AC running in February already. Batteries can be landmines, especially those on AliExpress. Yeah, the same thing, I guess, with, what's a new one called? Temu or something. But in the end, you never know where they're from, no matter what website you order them from. Unless it's like a brand that you know is pretty safe and never had any incidents. But yeah, all those batteries, I mean, you never know how they got produced and how safe they are, I guess. Furnace at full blast and UAC, I know, isn't it crazy? And Ohio and Tennessee are not even that far away, but it makes a big difference already. You would be considered Midwest, right? Ohio is Midwest, and then Tennessee is the South. It's so funny to think that it's called the Midwest, because I never understood that when I came here first. Because Midwest, what sounds like you're talking about Colorado or maybe Wyoming, or anything that's more closer to the West. But calling Ohio Midwest or Indiana, which is really not west, it's like in the middle or even closer to the east. So I just thought it was funny that it's called Midwest, and I never really understood that concept. Der wilde Westen. I get that concept, but Midwest is just... Midwest I would personally call the Four Corners, exactly. It's just, yeah, why not just call it Middle US or the Mids or something, but Midwest? Or at least call it, I mean, you probably don't want to call it Middle East or Mid-East, because it has another connotation, I guess. But still, Midwest is just not accurate or sounds kind of weird. Der wilde Westen ist in Ohio. Ja, was Wetter angeht, auf jeden Fall. Da habt ihr auf jeden Fall wilden Westen. Aber du hast gesagt zum Beispiel, dass bei euch die Städte ähnlich aussehen wie hier. Das ist mir auch mal aufgefallen. Sorry. Dass die Städte hier in der Gegend alle sehr ähnlich aussehen. I'm gonna switch back to English, sorry. I just realized that all the cities or little towns here in Tennessee or like in Marcostown in Ohio, they all look very much alike. So the architecture is very, very similar. And then I think what changes, because you did your travel, like the picture video, the live stream from New Orleans, right? The architecture changes when you go closer to the New Orleans area, Louisiana, because of the French influence, I assume. But then when you're up here, everything looks very much like from a Western movie, like those old towns, like the old parts of downtowns or uptowns. They look very much like those saloon kind of buildings. Not California though. Yeah, that's like another architectural style again when you go to the west. Same in Colorado, I would say. Although, no, Colorado had the same kind of vibe downtown too. Also just kind of saloon-looking buildings and more like the Western, like the buildings I'm used to from Western movies. But houses, like private houses, not talking about downtown areas, they look very different than the houses here. Here it's more those Bretterbuden. I call them sheds. The way houses here are built reminds me of how we build sheds in Europe. Just very small planks of woods and very thin walls, and then they have those like plastic layers outside. I forgot how to call those in English, because our houses are either made of cement or really massive wood. I'm talking about like log house kind of style wood. And yeah, the walls are probably at least, I would say, this thick. And here you have walls like this. It's just insane to me, especially when you think about all those extreme weathers happening here. It's just hard to imagine, because in Europe or Germany we barely have any extreme weather. I mean, we do have it once in a while, but still our houses are really sturdy. And then you come here where it would make a lot of sense to have very sturdy houses, but then here you basically have to pray if there's a storm, because the house would not keep you safe if the storm is strong enough. The Carolinas look different too. Okay, I've never been to Carolina before, or the Carolinas. Huge beach mansions, okay. But that can be dangerous too. I heard about how dangerous it is to build houses on sand or close to sand, because if there's a flood, not ideal, because sand is not stable at all. Bretterbuden, yeah. Ohio, at least the tornado shelter and foundation are made from concrete. That's the thing though, if you have a tornado shelter. Most people here, I asked people I know here in that area that they've been here their whole life or half their lives, and no one of them has a tornado shelter. And then I looked up where the next tornado shelter of our town is, and there's none. The only tornado shelter we had was on the army base where we lived. They had one in the gym. So the army did have them, but as soon as you move out of the army base and you want to live more independently and not on the army base anymore, there's no tornado shelters anymore. So unless you're really lucky and you live to like a public library or something, they might have them, but only when they're open. They're not opening up if there's bad weather, you know. There's no official shelters where people can go to, so it's a little scary. And you can build your tornado shelter, obviously. You can hire people to do that for you. But like I said, I've never met anyone that has one, so. Oh, hi. Yeah, impossible to get insurance now over there in Carolina. Oh, yeah, after all that bad storms and floodings they had, that was really, I couldn't believe it when I saw those pictures. That was crazy. We had people from work, they had, what's it called? Family. Think of the word family, okay. Family in the Carolinas, and they came over to Tennessee, and when they wanted to go back, they heard that the street they used to come down to Tennessee was gone, completely just got flooded and washed away, so the street was non-existent, so they had to take a whole detour to get back to the Carolinas. So yeah, same problem with fire insurance in California. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's crazy. No wonder a lot of people from California are leaving and moving to other states. Super solid build. Oh, you mean a tornado shelter? Even my car insurance in Ohio went up by $400 because of hail and tornado risk. Yeah, we had a really big tornado here and last year and the year before, and we also had a lot of hail, so all the cars that were parked here in the neighborhood, like our neighborhood, got hit really hard. And you can see when people have hail damage, you know where they're from, like what neighborhood of town they're from, because yeah, like everyone parked around here has massive hail damage. It's crazy. And I saw all the insurance people coming over and them claiming the insurance. And I have a friend too, he claimed insurance on his car and he got paid back, I think like 10K or 12K for the leftover lease because his car was totaled basically from the hail. But you can still drive them. I mean, it's just an optic thing, like a beauty flaw, I guess. Over 60 tornadoes last year here, normally less than 10. 60? That is crazy. And weather's probably not gonna get any better. More the opposite, it's getting more extreme. We had a lot of tornadoes the year before too. Last winter or this winter was really calm, I have to say. I was really happy about that, but the winter before was crazy and it had some really devastating damage, or did some damage, and people died from it as well here in town. But mine cannot be repaired, it's too rare to get parts. Are you talking about your car? Okay. Well, that's the downside of having a fancy car, I guess. Colton told me that too when I said I would love to have an Audi or a BMW here one day. And he said it's not good to work on because of the parts you have to get here in America, and some cars are more tricky to work on than others. So I'm probably just gonna get a very basic Honda or something. So what does the money do any good if the princess is gone? Right? The princess, that's so funny. It's funny that you love your cars. Or not funny, but it's cool that you love your car so much. I wish I had like a nice car I could take care of, but ours is, like I said, just a Schrottkiste. Like it's just there for bringing us to point A, from A to B, that's all it's there for. It's not pretty or anything, so yeah, we don't care about our car anymore, as long as it drives. Next one will be a Lexus, plenty of parts. Okay, nice. Yeah, I see a lot of Lexus here. They look pretty cool. They're Toyota, right? No, not Toyota. Yeah, Toyota. Toyota's Lexus. GMC is Ford. And if I'm not wrong, my wife has an Audi. Is she happy with the Audi here? I only drove an Audi twice in Germany. One I had as a rental, and one I drove before in Germany. long time before, and I was happy with both of them. They're really good. I just liked how, for example, I didn't like B&B because I don't know the English word for it, the Kupplungsweg war zu kurz. I didn't like that. You just had regular maintenance, $2,000 without anything broken. Ugh. I feel like they charge you anything. They just add stuff to the list that doesn't even have to be fixed, just to make money of it. But I guess that's how it works. Oscar, wake up. I'm gonna show you Oscar. He's looking for his toy. Schatz, you wanna get up here? Now come. Where's your pig? What did you do with it? Is the pig gone? Oh, nine. Let's see. Oh, you can have your squeaky ball. Hold on. Oscar got the squeaky ball. And it makes the silliest sounds. He loves it. Yeah. You're good? Come. Come. Good boy. Almost sounds like a dog or something. Oh, we gotta clean the floor. I forgot. My wife has an Audi. She's a Lexus from Toyota, Acura from Honda. Oh yeah, Acura. Forgot about that one. I know there was another one that I couldn't think of. She loves her Audi. I hate it. Really. Just don't like doing the maintenance on it. Who else in live? I see three folks. I don't know. I think it just constantly switches, people hopping on and off. But that's probably what I'm gonna do too now, because I'm about to make my lentil soup. Do you like lentil soup, Marco, as a German? I'm using carrots, potatoes, and some green lentils that I found at Aldi. And then I'm gonna make some lentil soup with some vinegar and sugar, just the version I grew up with from South Germany. That's what I'm gonna make now. And then tomorrow we're gonna have a Super Bowl get together with our friends, and we'll be at their house, so I might live stream from there a little bit, and then have some Super Bowl food. And I'm not a football fan at all, so I'm just there for the food and for the friends. But I hope it's gonna be fun. Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl? Is anyone gonna watch it? I know it's a big thing here in America. I think I only watched it once in my life before, when I was in Germany during university. It's been a couple years, and it was in the middle of the night because of the time difference. That really sucked. But yeah, excited to see a real American Super Bowl in America. Tomorrow we have brunch. Nice. Oh yeah, is it your wife's birthday tomorrow? I forgot if it was tomorrow or Sunday. And what was I about to say? Do you know what time the Super Bowl starts? Sorry, I don't get sports so much. I'm not a big sports fan at all. Like I said, I'm there for the food and for the snacks and having a good time with my friends, but I could care less about football. I think it's, sorry to all Americans here, but I think it's really boring, sports. It's just so much commercials, and it stops every not even 5 minutes, every 5 seconds. I feel like the game stops, and then there's a commercial, and then you gotta wait till the commercial stops, and then it just takes hours. Yes, could not get the champagne because of the rain. I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be okay without the champagne too. Just spend some quality time, you know, and then the champagne. We can do the champagne another time. Just drink some coffee or something. I haven't had a brunch in a while. Maybe I should do that too sometime. I like brunching. The Super Bowl commercials are actually cool. That's true. I have to say that too. It is funny to watch them. They are very not witty, but funny at least. Thanks, Vasilis. I appreciate that. What are your plans for the weekend, Vasilis? Tomorrow is Sunday, right? Yeah. Yeah, so today is Saturday. Sometimes I have to forget what day of the week it is. I don't even know. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the Super Bowl. I was thinking about my plans of the weekend or for the rest of the weekend, but it's literally just Super Bowl tomorrow. I think it's in the afternoon if I'm not wrong. We'll be at a friend's house and then might stream from there for an hour. Just, some Super Bowl. Show the Super Bowl snacks we have and a little get together just to catch up with everyone. And in the morning I might do a hike, depends on the weather, if it's not too cold or crazy. Like I said, never know in Tennessee, it could be anything. You get compliments because you're genuine and not fake. Aw, thank you. Honestly, that's one of the nicest compliments. Hearing that you feel like I'm genuine and not fake. Because there's a lot of fake stuff on the internet, I guess. I'm trying to be as genuine as I can, without revealing too much about my life. Raki from Greece. Come please, Greece. Come to Greece, please. I wish I could travel to Greece, but I am working and got other stuff to do, unfortunately. Next time I'm traveling is gonna be to Germany to see my family and my friends. And to get Marco's chips frisch, most importantly. What's Raki? Is that the drink? The little shots that people drink after the Greek food? Oh, by the way, talking about Greece, Greek food is probably my favorite food of all times. I love it. I just had feta cheese from Greece, imported from Greece. And I just love feta cheese. That's the best. Trying to go back to the vegan diet, but currently I'm more eating a vegetarian diet because of feta cheese. I honestly don't eat any other dairy product. I think feta cheese is just my biggest, or the thing I can hardly not eat. So souvlaki feta, moussaka gyros. I like feta, moussaka, and I had a Greek cookbook here from the library, but I brought it back to the library. Yeah, I just love it. It's so good. Just anything, olive oil, olives, potato salad, what's the one called? Spanakoppa or something? No, you diluted it with water. Anise schnapps. Yeah. I like that. Anise schnapps. That's the only schnapps I can drink without getting the yucky feeling. Because schnapps usually is really strong, but I like the anise flavor. But I don't like lakritz, which is funny because it's the same flavor. Like Pinot, yeah. Spanakopita, yes. I love spanakopita. I'm trying so hard to find some real authentic Greek food here in America. But the only Greek places, Greek restaurants are from, they're more Mediterranean. They're from, people are from Georgia or Jordan or Turkey. But it's hard to get real like Greek food here. So I'm trying to make it myself sometimes. But yeah. I just love cooking Greek food, but it's probably not authentic. But I'm trying to keep it as authentic, so I'm trying to, or I get a lot of cookbooks from the library and look into that. Yeah, tzatziki. Oh, I love tzatziki. Feta cheese and tzatziki are the two things with dairy that I love the most. Anything else, dairy, eggs, meat and stuff, I don't need, but feta cheese and sometimes tzatziki. Yeah, so good. At least Aldi has German food sometimes. That's true. They have some Christmas goods, some Lebkuchen. Have you been to Germany before, Vasilis? They got yeah, Lebkuchen, like spice cakes and little Christmas sweets and Stollen, Christstollen, what's that called in English? I think just stone, right? They say stone. Tzatziki, yeah. Do you miss Greek food too, Marco? I think in Germany we have pretty good Greek restaurants. When I went back to Germany in summer, one of the first things I did was going to a Greek restaurant and get some Greek food with a big plate of tzatziki and garlic potatoes. And yeah, I was so happy about that. That's gonna be in my vlog soon, by the way. I'm gonna pick up my Germany vlogs again because I still have a lot of video footage I have to upload, and I'm gonna do that in end of February, beginning of March, because I still have some other vlogs in line. But then yeah, definitely March the latest I will pick up my Germany vlogs again. Some of their German food actually comes from Chicago. Oh, you mean the Aldi stuff? Okay. I've never seen any. I always check the label in the bag if it says imported from Germany, and then I buy it. If not, if it just says inspired from Germany, I'm like, no. Greek food, yes. Yes, Greek food. And döner, Turkish food. I miss Turkish food too. Just having a good döner with feta cheese. Oh, so good. A vegetarian döner with grilled veggies. And yeah, döner kebab. Can't beat that. Yeah, that and Greek food is one of my favorite food of all times. And what else do I miss from Germany? Yeah, just the restaurants in general. Just having some local restaurants with really good food, with some authentic food from the country it says it's from. And not having just chain restaurants and fast food restaurants. I mean, there's some local food stores here too, or restaurants, but it's pretty rare to be honest, and the quality is kind of mid. Read the small print, exactly. Inspired gives it away, exactly. Sometimes it even has the flag on it, like the flag of the country. It says either like Belgian chocolate or Italian, or when it comes to pasta sauce, it has like an Italian flag on it. But then if you read it, it says inspired by Italy, and you're like, okay, great marketing, I guess. Soon I will be out with my camera, hopefully. Oh yeah, you got your new objective, right? Objective, you know what I mean. Excited to see that. My hair is like tickling my nose the entire time. It has this like weird curl where it always like touches my nose. I will also take you to our metro parks. Oh yeah, you wanna do the shopping video, right? It's very cool. I think I will do a YouTube vlog too with an Aldi shopping haul, and maybe international market. You know, the one I showed in my last vlog. The international market has a lot of German stuff, so maybe I'll just do a little German food review of stuff that we can get in Tennessee here, like authentic German food and specialties, and then do a little taste testing maybe with my American friends, or just do it myself. And yeah, I think that would be fun. Never been in a hot tub. Never? Really? I feel like every house here has a hot tub, almost. Here in Tennessee, at least, the ones I've been in. They usually don't have the real showers, like the showers you step in, or in Germany it's very common to have normal shower, but here it's more like hot tubs and then you have the shower curtain. Good night. Good night, Vasilis. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you next time. Enjoy all the Greek food. Bye to Greece. Forgot it's already... Oh yeah, it's late in Greece. It's almost midnight. Or is it the same time zone? No, that must be... Let me think. It must be later than Germany. Must be at least an hour. I'm pretty sure. I think London is an hour closer to us. and then the next one is Berlin, and then I'm trying to think, the next one is probably in Russia, the next time zone, and that must probably align with the Greece time zone, pretty sure, but maybe not. I'm not very sure about time zones. I just know that London is an hour earlier than Germany. I will go choose to upload music, pictures, movies to the cloud today. Sounds good. I'll get started on my lentil soup now, and then do the cleaning of the mess I made on the floor, and then take Oscar out for a walk because it's not raining at the moment, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. Thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Marco, for hanging out, and sorry I didn't understand anything earlier in your live stream when you talked about your engineering stuff. I tried to follow for a little bit, but we were on our way to the park anyways, so I'll let you guys have your technical discussion. Today's engineering live was hardcore, but you not wanted to see it. Yeah, it was cool. It was pretty interesting, but yeah, like I said, if you're not from an engineering field, it's impossible to understand anything. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow from the Super Bowl. Good night, everyone, or have a good rest of your day, or whatever you're doing. Bye.